Da-da-da-da-da. Hey! Watch it, Doc. Hey, how'd I get you over here? Whoa! Ugh. Ouch. Boing. Boing. Meow, boing. Did you miss us?
We're the Warner Brothers.
And the Warner sister. And today, we're here to tell you all about animation! Yay! You're right, Doc, but not only that, but animation facts!
Fabu!
I'll be up first to talk about what film we're doing today and some serious, unknown behind-the-scenes facts about that one. Okay. Stay down there. Today's animated feature, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Some unknown facts about this is that the fact that Charles Fleischer himself, who voiced Roger Rabbit, is the person that came up with the costume that was worn by him every day on set. Let me go grab the movie. Wacko! Wacko!
Yeah, I go?
Go get the movie from the vault. I will be staying here.
Okay.
You find it yet? No, I'm good. I'm getting close. Hey! This thing's completely disorganized. How am I supposed to find it? Oh, there it is. Come in, Yakko. Come on, we're on air. Yeah, Wacko, you have no time to make mistakes. My water tower is completely destroyed. We'll fix it. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Wacko.
You're welcome, Yakko.
Woohoo! So, anyway, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? A classic tale, and also, since I told you that fact before, another true fact. Robert Zemeckis and his crew, when they were filming the dip machine scene, all of that dip had to be washed out by the water because it was filled with toxic chemicals and other residue. But on that same soundstage that they filmed that scene, the stain is still there to this very day. That's a really hard stain. So, it's when that scene where all the fire extinguishers go off after the dip is spilled. That was because all that stuff is so poisonous it create a huge glob and a stain all over the soundstage floor. So there was no way Robert Zemeckis could keep it that way. So he had to try to fix it. Well, he ended up failing, and, well, we have the stain that's still there. And did you know that almost everything that you see, like the tunes handling objects, is all real? Wacko will tell you more about that. Come on, Wacko, you're on.
Excuse me, I just ate my club sandwich. So, some facts about Roger Rabbit is that, well, the tunes could actually handle real objects like cigars, food, and more.
The reason is because they had these animatronic things, so when Roger smashes a plate on his head, I'll use this DVD as an example of what. Once he does that, that was actually originally a robot that held the plates and kept smashing it. Almost like this. So, once the animators put the animation in, it all made sense. Roger, the animatronic holding plates became a plate smashing Roger. And also later on, there's a few other scenes where real people handle tune guns or tune objects. So that has to do, I think the only scene that has that happen is when Eddie is in the real world and they're, one of Yosemite Sam's two guns was given to him after he got him out of the hooscow. Slang term for jail, if you guys don't know that. So that's the only time I think in that movie where an actor holds something that's tuned. So, in all the ways that I can describe, this is a really good show. Well, a good movie because of all the special effects and many other things. But here's one thing that I forgot. Dip. It's real. The reason how that came up is because, well, in those jail things, there's ink on the walls every once in a while. So the guys come in with turpentine, benzene, and something else. They, rub out the walls. Rub. They wash out the walls, and to only find that both of those ingredients together destroys ink altogether. So that created dip, the worst thing that tunes can handle. It's worse than thinner. So, since fashion was the way it was in the 40s, Dot will tell you more. Oh yeah, another thing. Since Benny the Cab is actually a go-kart, and here's the problem although. Charles Fleischer, I guess, didn't like those scenes because he had to be in the back the whole time supplying the voice. Yes, in this little cubby hole in the back. He had to sit and, do the voice of Roger. So that must have been a pain. So Benny the Cab is later put in animation, and also Roger when he drinks alcohol, that is also added in by animation later. And so does all the scenes where you see Baby Herman smoking. And Baby Herman in the carriage. So it all makes sense. Now, to fashion, which Dot will tell you more about.
Thank you, Wacko. Now, to say right now, I'm cute, and I know it. But of course, fashion in this movie is always important. Since this is my own little fashion thing, I'll tell you everything that's fashionable. Roger!
Yes, Dot?
Come here!
Hey, what are you doing? Ah!
As you can see here, Roger Rabbit is wearing...
I'm wearing, what am I wearing, Dot?
He's wearing slacks. This guy is wearing slacks. Or just... panties? No. Slacks? No. Overalls! This guy's wearing some overalls.
Because I can do this.
Yes, Roger, thank you very much. He has a bow tie like Porky Pig, gloves like Mickey Mouse, and overalls almost like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, but different colored. Yes, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit wore overalls in trolley troubles. So, Roger, thank you. Whee! Ouch! Anywho, another beautiful thing about this movie is Jessica Rabbit. Ah, the fashion, the style, the glamour. Jessica has a really nice fashion. A glittering red dress when she's at the Ink and Paint Club. Everywhere else, just a normal red dress. So, technically it's a fashion of her. Now let's talk about our human character, Eddie Valiant. This guy wears your normal detective suit, and his brother did too until he got hit on the head with the piano. So, on any simple occasion, humans really don't matter. But in this movie, they do. The weasels, which are not pictured here, also wear certain clothing. The crazy one named Psycho wears a straitjacket because, well, he's psycho. The other one, Greasy, wears this weird gangster type uniform. And Smarty, the leader of the gang, wears, well, a leader suit. He has that, golden tooth on him. He's got all that, awesome thing and everything, So, overall, fashion is wonderful in this movie because, well, it's Jessica. She makes the fashion so much prettier. And the only way this movie would have been good is if Mel Gibson was in it. Ah.
Chalk it up.
Oh, come on.
So since you have heard all about some cool facts about Roger Rabbit,
Hit to say.
Go watch it now. Since you already know some facts, why don't you go watch it? But if you already seen it, good. Because you're epic like us. Yeah.
I've had a wonderful time with this cast and everything, but, hey, Yakko. What, Wacko? I'm hungry. What can we eat? Wacko will eat later. As for us, it's been good spending time with this wonderful crew. And all I gotta say to everyone is, good night, everybody! Woohoo!
Come on, we gotta fix the tower.